what? Ange? We say Ange? We all say Ange?
I say Ange.
You say Ange?
I say Ange, don't I?
Yeah.
For the podcast, it's Lita.
Right.
And that's where selfless comes into play.
it.
Do you have to be selfless in marriage?
Of course, you have to be
110%.
selfless in any relationship, even a friendship.
Even in friendship, yeah.
you have to be.
Mm.
Girl,
It's not
agree.
gonna work.
say the same thing. You have to be.
Wait. Are you not plugging little sis? Come on.
Oh, that was gonna come.
We're
You're
plugging.
behind the camera. Do you know that?
I know.
I'm in charge of today's show.
Oh, gosh.
I am in charge.
All right.
Anywho,
This is a regular occurrence, guys. You're seeing their true colours. You're seeing their true colours.
listen.
And I'm speaking on what Angie said, just in terms of cut-off game. How does that play with you?
I mean,
I don't think sorry to cut. I don't
you're
think the game is strong.
no, can I just say, okay, let me just elaborate on that.
Alicia,
Let me just elaborate.
Every time she does it. One, two,
Sorry.
1, 2.
Sorry.
1, 2. You're locked
We in
into
the studio.
I feel like we need to be a girl group. Let's start.
Don't worry, hey, listen.
in it. I'm ready to drop some
Wisdom is
ad-libs.
sexy, you know.
Listen,
Wisdom is sexy. I see you free. I see you free.
you're in tune.
Okay.
To,
The Grown and Sexy podcast.
oh yeah.
Next caller.
All right. Is this on? All right. Oh, is it on? Oh shit. Okay.
I see you free. So wait. What we calling you free? The
Good question.
Yes.
I don't know.
I haven't even thought of that.
Neither have I.
I'm going to say like queens. We calling you queens today? Queens.
No, I like goddesses.
Oh, I love.
Yes.
Yes. And
All right, cool. Yes. All right, goddesses. Yes.
Yes. All right.
Introductions.
What's up?
hello.
We're back. But we're back with my girls. So first, Alicia, introduce yourself.
So my name's Alicia.
Why are you speaking like that?
I don't know. It just comes naturally. Okay, I'm gonna try not to. I might drop in and out.
Disclaimer: all these girls are taken. Yeah, women.
Goddesses.
Goddesses. Yes. Sorry.
You just want me to say a little bit about me?
Yes.
So my name's Alicia Myton. I always give the last name. I'm very proud of it. I'm an actress, singer, songwriter, poet, performer, and Angie's girl from way back.
Way back.
Yes.
Into time. And Kanika to my right.
I'm
Introduce yourself.
Kanika. Everyone calls me Neeks for short, Miss Neeks. I am a patisserie chef.
Pow.
Not a baker. Don't like to be called a baker. Bougie with it. Patisserie chef.
Okay. Let them know.
And yeah, I haven't known Ange that long. It's been what?
Since 2015, I want to say, or 14.
Yeah. But I feel like I've known you forever.
That's good.
Forever, ever.
We got that
Forever,
connection.
So what? Ange? We say Ange. We all say Ange.
I say Ange.
You say Ange.
I say Ange, don't I?
For the podcast, it's Lita.
Right.
Noted.
Make sure, guys. Make sure. All right. So thank you guys for coming on. Oh my gosh, Alicia, I haven't seen you since your birthday in November.
Wait. Pause. Did you see how they just dropped me out? Mad thing. I don't belong to this podcast
You're behind
anymore.
the scenes.
Yeah, well, I'm out here as well. No, I'm not out here with you.
Okay.
You know what? I'm their manager, innit? Yeah. When you hear wisdom is sexy blows up, yeah, this little triplet, yeah. All right, we'll see what's going on in it. Nate's in the background doing his master plan. It's cool. Sorry. Anyway, continue.
Right, as I was saying, I haven't seen you since November
Yeah.
of 2020. Aren't we happy to be back? What's it? The second week out of lockdown?
I'm telling you.
The sun is shining.
Yeah.
People are out in Clapham
Out.
coming.
Things are open.
Busy
They're
out
out.
there. Busy.
Is it a nice busy or a bad busy?
I know what she's going to say.
It's an annoying busy for me. I don't live in London anymore.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when I come down I'm frustrated with the traffic.
Mm-hmm.
We're supposed to still like sort of be in lockdown, but everyone's out on the
It's
road.
madness.
It's crazy.
It is crazy. But saying that, guys, it is a bad busy. But I'm happy that we are out of this nonsense. I've
Yeah.
had enough.
For
I've
real.
literally had enough. Nate will tell you, like, I'm pulling my hair now, and I'm someone who loves to be in my house, but I've had enough of my house. I've had enough of the four walls. I've had enough of seeing the same faces over and over again. I just want to be out. I want to wine. I want to dine. I want to enjoy life like we're supposed to.
Yes.
So thank you, Jesus. We are kind of back to normal. But what I was gonna say, so this week, what's happened in the world? Let's talk about quickly. I don't want to prolong this conversation, but I just want to touch on the Derek Chauvin. I didn't say
my gosh.
Chauvin.
I'm in a good mood, you know.
Let's do all right. We're not gonna really talk about him, but I just want to ask you guys how you feel with him being convicted guilty. Let's start with you, Alicia.
So I don't think there was any other verdict. I'm really happy. I'm surprised, if I'm honest. I'm surprised that he did get the guilty verdict on all 3 counts, but I'm very pleased. But I feel like it's a very small step in like a big fish pond. And I'm waiting to see the sentencing. That's what I want to see.
Exactly.
So
8
it's,
weeks,
yeah.
you know. 8 weeks, we have to wait for that.
What was the jury like? Backgrounds. What did it
I have
consist
no
of?
idea. I didn't watch it. I couldn't watch it.
I was just
watched
asking.
it.
Because like Alicia, I thought he was going to get away with it. I didn't think that he was going to get found guilty at all.
Yep.
Do you know what? That's just my Your Honor hat on. Remember
Oh,
your
yeah.
So like, you know, when they try and play with the jury and then
Yeah.
obviously they try and fix it so certain people that resonate with the story, they'll be like, yeah, you're going down regardless. I don't even know you, but you
going
guilty.
down.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
guilty.
Yeah, for real.
Exactly.
There was too much evidence against him for him not to be found guilty.
But there's
Too
always
much.
been evidence,
Yes.
though, on all the other cases. There's always been evidence, and they always get let off. So,
Yeah.
what made a difference this time round? Maybe the fact that the video was for 9 minutes and 27 seconds. I think purely that's it, and it went worldwide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody
Yeah.
was talking about it. It was everywhere. So I think that's the only reason why. However, I don't see it as justice. I see it as America finally taking accountability for what the police has done. But is it justice? No, because like Alicia said, it's like a small step into the right direction.
For real.
So how do you feel about it, Nix?
I surprised? No, I wasn't surprised actually.
No?
I wasn't surprised. I actually watched it on Court TV. I found the channel, stumbled across
Is that a
it.
live thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on Sky, so you get to see many different cases. But I watched the whole case from start to end. Too many witnesses, too many videos, not just from the bystanders, but the officers, the shops. It was like a 360. So you didn't just see it from the front; you saw it from the side, from the back.
So did you see the jury?
No, they didn't. They don't show the jury.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that's
interesting.
for protection.
Yeah.
They
No,
don't
that makes
show
sense.
the jury, and they didn't show because some of the witnesses were under the age of 16. If I believe.
Swear.
Yeah.
What?
And my thing is though, if they should have showed them, because how are they too young to be shown, but not too young to give a statement? That doesn't even make sense. I don't think.
I don't know. Child
They have to
protection,
protect-
maybe. Yeah.
You think?
Yeah, there's most probably certain
They
laws.
they weren't even at court. So it was
Oh.
done via
Green
not
screen.
even video link. I
Okay.
think by phone. So you can hear their voice in the court, but you couldn't.
But you couldn't see them.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, how do you think it's done for us as a community, and as just in the Black community?
Do you want to go first?
Nothing.
Nothing. Why do you say nothing, Nate?
No, I'm gonna let Nick land.
I think it's that's a good question.
We're all out here still doing dumb shit.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we are. No,
Sorry.
seriously, we
Sorry.
are.
Before we start looking at the wrongs of what others are doing to us, we need to see what we're doing first to ourselves and our people. And I don't think that this situation changes. It doesn't change anything, because it's gonna happen again. What, are we gonna be dumbfounded and look at it like, oh, another one's gone?
But there's still an element of bringing us together. I feel like, it's as sad as it is, I feel like situations like this bring us together as a community.
100%. And I'm happy.
It shouldn't. It really shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
Other things should bring us together, because if you look at other races and their communities and what brings them together, we should be adapting that mentality.
Yep, agreed.
And it's unfortunate that when a situation like this happens, that's what brings us together. We march, we support each other better. But I don't think there's going to be much change for our community.
Yeah.
I kind of disagree, only because I know I'm not the only person that, since this happened, like, everything I buy now, it's like, does a black company own it? Like, that's my mindset now. It's crazy. Like,
But
is my money really going? Like, am I feeding the Indian man? Am I feeding the white man? Like, no, I want to feed a black man. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm sure I'm not the only person that thinks like that now. Don't get me wrong, I used to think like that in the back of my head, but now it's in the forefront. Everything is, okay, black owned. I want to buy black owned. Like, that's my mentality now.
So I just want to,
wasn't like that before.
I want to add to my point, because I feel like I didn't finish. I'm so happy that the family got justice, though. So happy.
Definitely.
So happy, because obviously it gives them a sense of peace now.
But
So-
and compensated.
A sense,
Yes.
not fully, not
Yes.
fully, but a sense of peace. And I'm happy in that sense. But to say that it's changed the whole situation or changed the whole game, hell to the no.
Yeah. It's just heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking. And actually, that brings us on to today's topic.
But wait. Are you not plugging little sis? Come on.
Oh, that was gonna come.
We're
You're
plugging.
behind the camera. Do you know that?
I know.
I'm in charge of today's show.
Oh, gosh.
I am in charge.
All right.
Anywho,
This is a regular occurrence, guys. You're seeing their true colours. You're seeing their true colours.
Listen, guys. Ignore Nate over there.
Excuse you?
As we was talking about heartbreaking, you know, the case and all of that. Today's topic is heartbreak and healing.
Heartbreaking, you got the best of me.
So wait. Are we surface level, or are we going in deep?
We're going in deep.
down on
But like, guys, as these are my friends, we've had some conversations. Like I said, no filter. Let's be vulnerable, you know, because this can be a very insightful.
Any tissues? Do we need any tissues?
Nah, we don't need no tissues.
No,
We don't
all
need
right,
no
cool.
tissues.
We
We are
got. That's what I'm
grown
saying.
women.
That's what I'm saying. We got the goddesses out here. The strong
Yeah, we
goddesses.
good. No, but for real, girls, I just wanted to talk about something, quite deep today. And as I have you guys here, like, who better? So, heartbreak. Let's start with Alicia.
I knew it was coming to me.
Have you ever had your heart broken?
Of course.
Do you think it's part of the journey?
You know what? In a way, yes. I feel like somebody's experienced it at least once in their lifetime. Yeah, I think it's inevitable. But obviously, there might be some lucky people in the world that have never experienced it, and kudos to them. But yeah.
Okay, so let's go a bit deeper. When you had your heart broken, what did it do to you mentally?
Oh my goodness. So I'm a person that I'm an overthinker. So for me, it just kept playing over and over in my mind, even when I was trying not to think about it or pretending that it wasn't bothering me or affecting me or trying to carry on and move on. It was just like going over in my mind over and over again. And yeah, it just messed with everything. Just day-to-day functioning, just like the way you feel and your general well-being, your general happiness. Like you notice the difference. I could notice the difference within myself.
Okay. Mix.
Wait, you say you looked. Nick looked at me like.
She's like,
You ever had your heart broken, Nick? Yo, this is for the ladies. Nick's did that swivel, boy. I hear you, Nick.
Which heartbreak should we talk about?
Oh God.
Yeah, no, I've had my heart broken, definitely.
So more than once, you're saying.
More than once. Yeah.
Have you built up a resilience to now, though, Nick's like to certain?
Listen,
bullshit?
I'm not gonna lie. I be moving like Mandem now. That's how often I've had
Do
my
you-
heart broken. I'm over it.
Do you think it's appropriate to be moving like Mandem, or do you feel that you would have to let your guard down given a situation that you have never been in before? All right, sorry. Let me ask you first. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay, cool. If you got into another marriage again and the situation was totally different, do you feel now you as a person would have to change for that situation?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Definitely.
All right, but that's big though. That's growth because I feel certain women would just stay in that zone.
No, you
I'm
have
man
to-
them.
No. To make a marriage work, you would definitely have to change. Even if you haven't been married before and you still move in such a way, you have to start accommodating. Because you got to think, it's not just about yourself. Yes, you got to be whole yourself and the other person has to be whole themselves, but you guys have to be whole together. So there's certain things about yourself you have to look at and change and think, is that suited for your significant
partner.
other?
Yeah.
And that's where selfless comes into play.
it.
Do you have to be selfless in marriage?
Of course, you have to be
110%.
selfless in any relationship, even a friendship.
Even in friendship, yeah.
you have to be. Girl,
It's not going to work.
say the same thing. You have to be. You have to be.
It's not going to work.
Okay.
It's not going to work. But yeah, I've had my heart broken. It's definitely strengthened me as a person. It's made me realise what I would tolerate and what I won't tolerate.
I hate that word tolerate. I ain't tolerating shit.
You got to tolerate some stuff.
Nah.
She really doesn't.
Sneaks. Talk on that. No, talk on that.
Because if there's certain things, if you love your other, right? But then there's certain little things about them that annoys you. Not too drastic, but little things. That's your annoying.
All right, I
You
think.
gotta tolerate it because that's them. That's
All right,
their
let me try and support you, baby. I'm gonna try and be your wingman. Yeah. All right, watch it. I think with what Queen Goddess Lita is saying is when it comes to the word tolerance, you don't like the negative connotation with that word. Okay, cool. So let's dismiss tolerance. I've always said it to my brethren, when they're having it out and they're saying, "Listen, bro, my girls are annoying me," and I'm like, bro, listen, you man have to love your women through their imperfections. Because some people thinking that women are all perfect and men are all perfect out here. Sometimes you need to, there is a sense of tolerance, but I'm saying you love them through their imperfections. Like, no one's perfect, right?
So, so should the word be acceptance then, rather than tolerance?
That's a better word. That's a better word.
That,
yeah.
I can say, I can accept someone's shit, but I can never tolerate. Like,
No, because you could be like, that's flipping annoying
I
me,
think
but I still love you.
Yeah.
I think tolerating someone's behavior is generally something you really dislike, you really hate. Like, you hate with a passion, and then you're tolerating it because, like, I can honestly say there's nothing I found yet anyway with Nathan that I'm tolerating. Nah. But anyway, back to heartbreak. So have I had my heart broken? Yes, once, and that was my previous relationship, which was 9 years ago. It took a long time to heal from that because I genuinely thought I was going to spend the rest of my life with my ex-boyfriend. And he broke my heart at a point where I wasn't even expecting it. It came out of nowhere.
Those are the worst.
It came out of nowhere. There was no drama in our relationships. We were close. We had a good relationship. We spent a lot of time together. And it just came out of nowhere. Like, he just fucked up out of nowhere.
How long is the healing process?
I would say it took me about 2.5 to 3 years to even start looking at another guy.
Wow.
2 to 3 years?
To even start looking at another guy.
Wow.
Wasn't interested.
What? Talk on that a little bit.
I'm going to go back to America, start training there and continue it. And that's exactly what I did. It was like, okay, me and him are done. There's no reason for me to be in England anymore. It's time to cut. And that's exactly what I did. And I went away and I just focused on me and what I was doing. And like I said, it took me about 2.5 to even look and find any other man attractive.
See, I can't do that.
Yeah, but I'm a really strong person, and I don't need, with me, I don't. You know, when you're focused on something, sometimes you don't need any outdoor extractions. You just need to be tunnel vision, right? And I think at that time that's what I needed, because I was with him for like 3.5 years, and I think I grew a lot in that relationship, but didn't grow a lot individually. So when we broke up, that was time to just focus on me,
yourself,
and my craft, and you know, everything. And so it was good. It was good. It wasn't like, you know, some people break up and they have really hard time healing. I didn't have a hard time healing, but it took a long time to heal. If that makes sense. If that makes sense. So. Yeah, and that was the first time, and let that be the last. Amen. Nate is not gonna break my heart, because if you do, no. Alright, so we talked about. All right, so we've all had our heart broken.
Yes.
I've spoken a bit about my healing process. How was your healing process?
I guess kind of similar to yours. I kind of just started focusing on me and taking time out for me, and I tried to focus on all the things that kind of made me happy. So like my craft, my acting, and just focused on the positive things.
Okay.
And taking time out, like you, I took a
you
long
didn't
time.
Fall back.
No, I wasn't speaking to anybody, talking to anyone. Like, I took a long time just for me.
Okay.
So yeah, my story is quite similar to yours.
I personally think, I'm gonna let you say what you need to say, Neeks, but I think that's the sexiest thing that a woman can do. Yeah, be able to focus on herself, but still have that sense of submission that she wants and would like to be in a relationship, or whatever it may be.
Boy, mine's very different. Rebounds.
Serious.
Rebounds.
Yeah.
You saying off the backboard, yeah?
Like there is nothing wrong with that.
Rebounds.
Nothing.
Yeah, no, I'm a different kettle of fish. To begin with, yeah, I feel like sometimes I just need to get it out of my system. So I would have a rebound, and I'm a typical Gemini. I get bored very easily. So,
but does that rebound, is that like a winning shot? And when I say winning shot, do those rebounds develop into something? No? Okay. All right. I just thought I'd
No. And then, yeah, once I've got that out of my system, then I do the whole focusing on myself. And I have a child as well. So I think my child is my focus. When I've had my heart broken, it's like, right, I'm going to continue focusing on that. I can't think about anything else. And I'm a workaholic as well.
Yeah.
I work through my healing, through my pain. I'm just like, I shut everything out and I just want to work, make my money, and that's it.
All right, let me ask you a question, Neeks. Has your daughter, have ever had her heart broken based on the relationship that you've been in?
Good question.
Yeah, she has. She has, unfortunately. She has. And I'm going to keep it real. Her biggest heartbreak has been her father.
Okay.
That has been the biggest heartbreak for her. They're in an amazing place now, which is good. But at the time of my heartbreak, it's unfortunate because my heartbreak was also her heartbreak.
Okay.
And that her father was my longest relationship. We got married together for 11 years. So she's seen a lot of things. So she had to, we had to heal. It was kind of like healing each other.
And I was just about to ask you that, like, did you both go through that healing process? Like, was that you guys' journey together?
Yeah, 110. Yeah, it was our journey together. A heartbreak for a child is very different for an adult.
Do you think it depends on the age of the child? Or is it just like...
I think it would depend on the development of the child.
The development, not so much the age, because you could be 5 years old and quite mature for your age. You know, my daughter's now 13. At the time she was 6. And she had a really good relationship with her dad. So she knows and she knew who her dad is.
Yeah.
It was just a matter of me keeping her focused. So my focus was to keep her focused.
Okay, that's big.
With school, even relationships with men. So she doesn't grow up to think men are shit.
Oh
basically.
My gosh.
And I would always, one thing that I would always do, I wouldn't badmouth her father.
Yeah, and rightly so.
In front of her or to
but
her.
Some women, boy, they a lot of women, they are the other way.
Yeah, they do that, which is, to me, it's not right. I would always try and keep him in a positive light. I.e., like when she would say to me, oh, you know, daddy this, daddy that, I would say to her, Nay, keep daddy in your heart.
Yeah.
That's it. Daddy loves you. And you'll see daddy soon. That's the only answer. I couldn't say things like, oh yeah, daddy that, and then it doesn't follow through.
Yep, I hear that.
I could just say daddy loves you and you will see daddy soon.
Yep.
And now, she don't penny me. It's just daddy everything. She don't penny me now.
Saying daddy's little girl.
What?
For a minute. Anyway, so my next question is I'm thinking, so like, like with heartbreak, do you think it's important to not even just with partners, like whatever, like just say if your friend broke your heart too in any kind of relationship, do you think it's important to forgive?
Woo. I can forgive.
To the left.
My cut-off game is quite strong.
Yeah,
it's quite strong,
too. That's mine too. And the thing is, people be like, no, but when you forgive people, you live better. I live great, thank you, by not forgiving you. Well, even just forgiving you and keep it, because even I can forgive you as well, but still keep it moving.
Yes.
I can forgive you and not have to go back into that same relationship that we was in. Like, I can wish you well from afar. I can pray for you from afar. But I don't necessarily have to go back to where we were. And I think some people think you have to, if you're going to forgive someone, like, be able to go back. And, no, why? Especially if you've really fucked me over. Because I'm a very loyal. But you know even more how loyal I am. So I expect my friends to just be... just that,
that energy.
Like, how dare you do something like that I'm not gonna do?
Yeah.
So, like I said, I can forgive you from afar, but will we ever be like that again? Nah.